Like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds or Epic Games will remove every shotgun in the game and make us only use gray pistols. Don't risk it. Hey, what's up guys? It's your second favorite PE teacher, Denver. Today we're going to be looking over what your favorite shotgun says about you. Now this is pretty much like reading your zodiac sign. I mean, everyone knows those things are always legit, right? And so by us telling you what your favorite shotgun says about you, we're pretty much telling you your fortune, and it will dictate the next 10 years of your life. So pay attention. I'm just kidding, but seriously, make sure to like and subscribe for more amazing videos from us. And also leave a like right now because your first favorite PE teacher, Todd, he likes it when that little button turns blue. Also, don't forget to use code ThatDenverGuyYT in the item shop. Not that Denver guy, not that Denver dude, not that Den guy. It's that Denver guy YT. Don't forget the YT, okay? And let's get started because there are a lot of shotguns to go over. Now we're going to be ranking the guns from worst to best. So we'll be starting with the obvious worst shotgun to ever be added to the game. Number 8, the Charge shotgun, and mainly just the green and gray ones. Chill out. But Denver, some of us love the Charge shotgun. What are you talking about? I can't believe you'd say such a wrong statement, except I bet none of you are thinking that. Am I right? Okay, maybe some of you guys liked it, and if this is your favorite gun, then, well, I'm sorry to say, but that probably means that you're actually kind of good at Fortnite. I know, so sad. The Charge shotgun takes a lot more skill to use than the regular pump, and the trade-off is pretty apparent. If you got good at the Charge during Season 3, then you're probably just going to keep using it even throughout Season 4 because it's so strong if you're really used to using it and good at it. So is it actually the worst gun ever? No, definitely not, but the skill ceiling for it is pretty high. Next, let's talk about the other guns that pros complain about all the time and tweeted at an average rate of 11 tweets per second when this was in the game. It's number 7, the Drum shotgun. I mean, I kind of agree with them on this one, you guys. Like, this shotgun on release, it was one we all thought was going to be super overpowered, but unless you were standing far enough away to pickaxe someone, this gun was basically useless. And on that note, you might as well pickaxe them because it might actually have done more damage than this gun did. But really, if this gun is your favorite, then I gotta say, I feel you. The gun felt really good to use, just holding down the trigger while you blast someone with 12 rounds of pure explosive shotgun power. It was something you just can't get with other shotguns. And sure, this gun, it didn't do a ton of damage from far away, but it was one of the best shotguns in the game for extremely close quarters combat. And if you were fighting against a player that only had a pump or something where they missed maybe their first shot, then you were probably going to win that encounter. Now, speaking of the pump shotgun though, let's take a look at number 6, not the pump shotgun. And instead, let's look at the double barrel shotgun. Oh yes, the double barrel. Now, the community had pretty mixed feelings about this one for quite a while as well. Do you guys even remember this one, honestly? But pretty much a few weeks before Epic decided to vault this bad boy was when pros were finally starting to get the hang of it and liked using it over the other shotguns. Its one-shot ability and the fire rate was fantastic for how much damage it did, and it was perfect for those close quarters box fights. It was mostly used in pro play for that reason, but even some casual players love this gun. Now, with that being said, if you love this gun yourself and wish Epic would bring it back into the game, that's probably because you were an OG Fortnite player and you liked the way double pumping felt. And this was kind of a way to get that back into the game. It wasn't exactly the same. You only had 2 shots, but those 2 shots were pretty close to how it felt to use double pumps, and it just felt right. On the note of double pumping, who here thinks if Epic literally just reverted the game back to when you could double pump, that everybody would come back to the game? I don't know. I think they would, but maybe that's just me. Okay, now let's talk about the most shocking thing to ever happen in Fortnite. Taking out number 5 entirely from the game and vaulting it, it is the Tack shotgun. This gun was in the game for 11 straight seasons, and that makes it the longest lasting shotgun in the game so far. And it was a huge shock to log in and see that it's just gone. Crazy, right? And now the Tack shotgun was definitely one of the lesser powerful shotguns, but it was for good reason. It was such like a perfect middle ground, and I think I speak for the majority of us when I say that it's really kind of surprising that Epic would take this out, and it might even hurt the game a little bit. I don't know. I don't want to be negative here, and the community is super glad the pump is back, but I don't know. Now, if this is your favorite gun, I know it must be painful right now with it just being removed, but just wait a little while longer and I'm sure Epic will unvault this gun and then revault every other gun in the entire game, making the Tack shotgun the only gun in the game. It sounds crazy, but come on guys, it's Epic. They've definitely done crazier things than that. Just saying. I'm also just saying that number 4 is one of the most special shotguns in the game, and that is Kit's charge shotgun. But Denver, we already went over the charge shotguns. I know, I get it, but this is a mythic shotgun, okay? It's different, so listen up. This gun basically was just the charge shotgun on steroids. And let me tell you guys a little secret. If this was your favorite gun, then you can't kill me anymore with it. It's gone, baby. Woohoo! But for real, this gun was super powerful, and if this was your favorite gun that you landed catty corner for every single game just to have a chance at getting it, then I respect that. If you're willing to drop hot and fight 30 players in the lobby just for a chance at using this bad boy, then you're probably pretty cracked and you deserve to use the gun. So congrats. But also, I'm glad you can't hurt me with it anymore. Now, before we get into our top 3, just giving you guys a little reminder that you should totally use code ThatDenverGuyYT in the item shop, and also leave a like on this video. Plus, if you made it this far into the video and you still aren't subscribed, what are you doing? Just subscribe. We need to feed Todd. I mean, have you seen how many calories this guy eats a day? He's basically Dwayne The Rock Johnson when it comes to weightlifting, so the dude costs a lot to keep fed. So help support your first favorite PE teacher, Todd, by dinging that little bell after subscribing. Now let's take a look at our number 3 spot, which is one of the 3 guns that actually happens to be in the game right now, and that is the combat shotgun. The combat shotgun was like one of the coolest and most overpowered shotguns to ever come to Fortnite, and it was awesome to use, especially when you were playing as John Wick and you had like the suppressed pistol and John Wick's AR to go with it. It definitely made you feel like you were in the movie. But that's not even the best part about the shotgun. The best part is that the DPS of this gun was through the roof and is over the pump shotgun's DPS by like 20 per second. Crazy, right? But really, if this is your favorite gun, it's because you secretly want to be John Wick, and you can't wait for the day that Epic unvaults this and brings it back to the... Oh wait, they did. So congratulations. Everyone that loved this game is super stoked that it's back in the game. And I think that this basically is replacing the Tack shotgun. I have a good feeling that it's going to be here to stay for a long time. And realistically, it solves so many of the problems that the Tack shotgun had. So maybe it's a really good change. I don't know. You guys will have to tell us down in the comments if you're excited that this is basically replacing the Tack shotgun. Okay, enough of that. Let's talk about our number 2 spot, which is the infamous heavy shotgun. The heavy shotgun is basically just a legendary version of the pump in a lot of ways. It has a slower fire rate and it hits pretty hard. I miss this thing so bad, but really this gun was just downright strong. So strong, in fact, that it was not unvaulted in this update, sadly, even though pros everywhere were tweeting pictures and hoping that it would come back to them. Unfortunately, it did not. But if this was your favorite shotgun, you probably have some pretty wicked aim and you missed the pump too. This gun was so amazing if you could hit your shots accurately because it did so much damage and it was just a single slug. Even better though, do you guys remember when this gun could be double pumped? I remember the look on Daquan's face when he realized that double pumping was possible again using these. And it was just a face of, what the heck? Good times. I miss you, Daquan. But you know what we don't miss, guys? That is number 1, the pump shotgun. That's right, baby. It was gone for 1 season and Epic was like, nah, we got to bring this back. And so here we are, only 1 season in with the new charge shotgun, and Epic was like, hey, our bad guys, here's the pump again. And I know what you're thinking. The pump is the best shotgun in the entire game and nothing will ever surpass it as the most well-rounded piece of nostalgia in Fortnite history. This is the gun that basically made Fortnite. I know it sounds weird that one particular gun can make a game popular, but the feeling you got using the old pump back in the day, especially when you could double pump, had a lot to do with how fun the game was back then. So many players missed this gun that Epic only let it be vaulted for 1 season, and that's really saying something. So if this is your favorite gun, it's because you're an OG fan of Fortnite, and every time you pick up a pump shotgun, you remember all the fun times when you had a full friends list and everyone was loving Fortnite. But I know you guys all enjoyed this video. Be sure to let us know what other guns you'd like to see us make a video on. Hit like and subscribe right now if you didn't already. This is your last chance. Do it and use code ThatDenverGuyYT. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Love, Denver.